게임은 재밌으면 된다니까?
불멸의 전사 2.
Welcome back to Pro League, everybody. We are in the midst of classic domination. So far, he has 3 kills in a row and doesn't look to be stopping anytime soon, but there's one player left from CJ that will have a chance to challenge him.
Yeah. Oh, technically there's 2 possible players, but I'm willing to
In my mind, there's one.
I'm willing to bet my life savings. It is indeed herO, as we expected, and herO hasn't really performed as well as we thought he would this year with Legacy of the Void. That being said, though, the rest of CJ haven't performed as well as we expect them to be.
I mean, herO did not look good at the beginning of round 1, but then he really turned it on. 11-4, but did not do well in any individual leagues that I remember. I mean, he
made it to the round of 8 of the GSL, but then he got shredded by Cure.
Oh, right, yeah. I remember that one. So he had that result. I mean, it's not terrible, of course. Round of 8 is pretty good out here in Korea, but not the herO of last year, that's for sure.
The one that was
take a small step
making
back.
semi-finals and stuff like that.
Yeah, winning Star League, I mean, pretty big deal. But he is the last hope now for CJ Antis to go up against SK Telecom. He needs to win 4 games in a row for them to make it to the Silver Challenger match.
Yeah, as we mentioned before at the start, we were wondering where all the SKT wins, and here they are. That being said, they are 3-0 ahead, so of course I'd vote for SKT. And the only CJ player that I remember in the past that has reversed or killed is the current coach, Skyhigh, for CJ in the Winners League final against Hwasong Oz back in 2009. So
well, there you go.
That's
7 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's see if herO can rewrite history here. Once again, up against Classic in game number 4 on Frost right now. Down here in the bottom right, in the red, he's got 3 kills already. It is Classic.
And spawning here at the top left, the final hope for CJ Antis. Blue Protoss named herO.
Got some fans down here. Ooh, CJ Antis. He's hoping for the herO reverse all kill.
He's the herO that CJ needs right now. But it's going to be a very tough task, a very arduous task if herO was to reverse all kill, especially given the depth that SK Telecom has in their lineup.
And we'll see what he can do, if he can work some magic. Starting out cross spawns on the largest map in the pool is going to be an interesting start if he wants to go down that road. We may see Phoenix versus Phoenix because of this massive map and how far apart they are.
Yeah, I have no doubt that we're going to see a very tech-heavy based game with the armor compositions, considering, as you said, it is cross spawns. I would love to see Disruptors. We've seen Disruptors in the past. It's about 50-50. It's like, oh, I could go Disruptors or I could go for Phoenixes. It just depends on the mood of the player. And notice that herO actually is going for a quick expansion, so this is going to work out very well for him, considering that it is cross spawns.
Yeah, and Classic just going for the safe double gate here. Not going to be able to put on much pressure at these spawns, as you were saying, so herO off to a good start.
Yeah, herO's feeling really comfy here. And notice with this fast expansion build that herO's decided to do, he's not opting to go for that wall-in that we've seen from other Protoss players. He's just going to leave a couple holes in his wall, so he's not fearing for any adept run-bys or any shenanigans like that.
Yeah, we're just taking a look over here at the base. Finally, herO is going to send out a probe. Classic will be able to scout earlier on, as he did send out this probe a bit earlier.
And he's actually going for the Stargate before the expansion, so if he doesn't do any damage with this early attack compared to what herO's doing, he's going to be very behind. These adepts will also need to do a bit of damage as well, but we'll just have to wait and see how Classic reacts to this fast expansion.
Look at that, he scouts it, and the 2 Adepts kill the probe of herO. So herO knows where he is, and he knows that it's 2 gate.
There's a pylon as well, but this Stalker and Logic Core should take care of it.
Yeah, kind of an interesting move. Definitely not going to come down here. Go ahead and, okay, I was getting a little bit scared. We'll see if herO wants to wall off. No, he's not going to. And here come the Adepts. See if they do commit. Do have a overcharge ready for this Mothership Core. Does come down, but the Adepts are out of range here.
Yeah, it actually picks off a couple of probes there. Really nice neat move there from Classic, as he's going to take the expansion of his own.
Nice block too by herO. Doesn't let the Adepts get up. And looks like the Shade actually was cancelled. So 1 Adept is going to go down. He forced an overcharge, and there is an Oracle that was just made out of that Stargate of Classic. So trying to force out some overcharges, you know, force some big response out of herO, but this Oracle could come in and get some damage done too.
I noticed this Stalker's actually chasing away that Adept, so that's 1 less Stalker for herO to deal with back at the main base, but he is getting those extra gateways up, so I'm not really sure on the timing of those gateways, but they should be up in time for a warp-in of Stalkers to deal with this Oracle.
Wow, look at that timing here. Mothership Core gets back right in time. He only has 1 overcharge here, and there's only 1 Stalker. He needs to warp in more Stalkers. This Oracle is going to go ham on this mineral line. He's going to take out 5 probes and back off as there are 3 Stalkers.
Yeah, 5 probes there. Really nice move from... Oh, actually, the overcharge nearly gets that Oracle of Classic. That's very close there from him. If that Oracle died, that would have been a bit of a win for herO.
Yeah, but Classic getting that damage done. In fact, that Oracle also gets a nice little scout of the base, too. Does not see the Twilight Council, but we're getting to that point of the game where it's getting late enough where you can almost assume that players are going to be transitioning into one tech or another. So Oracle could wrap around the right side of the main and get a scout down on that.
Really curious to know why Classic decided to invest the gas onto those 2 sentries. Maybe he's just very scared of Blink Stalkers doing some harassment to him. Maybe he wants to save that energy. Ooh, nice snipe there from Classic. Wants to save the energy on those sentries for the Guardian Shields. I'm just got to wait to see how he's going to deal with them.
Oh, could he snipe it again? No. There it is. 2 probes. There is a hidden pylon over here on the right side, and with Blink up, I mean, maybe he puts down a Dark Shrine and just has that as a warping point.
Well, there is First Observer out there for Classic. The question is he going to keep it at his main base, or is he going to send it over and scout what herO's doing right now?
Yeah, this is definitely an aggressive build here with the gateway coming down here. It's probably just going to be Blink Stalker all in. He does have that 3rd Nexus, but he's not over-making probes. He's stopped at 41. He's making a couple more now, so it's kind of an interesting one. This Adept actually is just going to waltz on into the main like, hey, I belong here.
Yeah, the Adept's actually going to scout out everything that Classic has, and if he notes how many gateways are up for Classic, he might be able to do some sort of blink timing. He has that gateway proxied on the 3 o'clock side of the map, so... Okay, here we go. We see him move out.
Yep, not making any more probes. This Observer is going to see a large number of Stalkers leaving the base, and he may have some idea that the suppressor is coming down here. He does have, let me see, he's got 1 Immortal, and he still has those 2 sentries, so maybe he could try to force field that ramp and delay the push, but this is a lot of Stalkers. 12 already out on the map for herO.
Yeah, this is a lot of Stalkers here from herO, and with that proxy gateway on the right side of the map, it's going to be really, it'll be really easy for him to reinforce.
Sniping a sentry before the fight even really gets down here.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull probes there to try and help defend, but just to get away from that Adept there. And actually, herO managed to move up here.
Yeah, look at this. He's kind of out of the range of the pylons, too. He's now pushing in. The overcharge is going to force him to back off for now. 2nd Immortal does pop out here for Classic. The more time that does come down here, it's not so bad for Classic, but there is a 3rd base up for herO that he needs to worry about.
Here he comes again. The charge is out. What? Did he kill his Stalker?
Yeah, killed his own Stalker.
Oh, that was some miscontrol there from herO. Very uncharacteristic of him. And the Archons are coming out to help defend here from Classic. Note that herO isn't even mining from that 3rd base at all.
There's an Oracle just chilling over there. He's like, yeah, go ahead and try to mine. We'll see how that goes down. And now look at the army of Classic. It's actually very scary with 2 Immortals, 3rd one about to pop, 2 Archons, even the Sentries.
He's adding gateways here. He definitely wants to finish it now.
It's going to be interesting. I'm not sure that he can.
Oh, did he
kills
just do that
another
again?
Stalker. He kills another one.
And
And a lot of these Stalkers are very low, as you can see. A couple of very red
This is a very
Stalkers.
sloppy play here from herO. He should not be killing his own Stalkers, especially given the situation that we have right now, where, I mean, Classic is still stuck on 2 bases, so he is feeling quite comfy right now. And yeah, he has to move back here. The Stalkers, it's gone into a point where Classic Army has gotten big enough that the Stalkers have effectively been mitigated. Oh, nice Stasis Ward.
Stops the High Templar that was made to feed back the Oracle, and now all the probes are on the run. Blink is going to kill this, but a big pull and 3 probes, not bad.
Oh, there's so many Immortals with this composition as well. It's going to eat up those Blink Stalkers. Looks like Classic is moving out.
Yeah, Classic is going for the throat, in fact. He's got +1 to the 0 of herO. He's got a much better composition. He's only now beginning to add some probes into the mix.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah,
Actually,
okay. Here's the War Prism.
those.
Here's the War Prism, and how many gateways does Classic have?
He's got 8. I know
Okay.
6.
Okay.
So the 8 of herO, but he's
yeah.
got so many other stuff in there too.
Yeah, I mean, this army looks very scary here from Classic. He might be able to just run over herO here.
He can. He's about to finish up +2. He's waiting for that. +1 is going to finish for herO as well. But he definitely wants to at least pressure this 3rd and possibly kill it.
Where's the Mothership call for herO? He needs Pylon
There
Overcharge.
it is.
Here.
Pylon Overcharge
There we
has
go.
come down, and the charge is used, in fact, and a nice little position here by the Stalkers up the ramp, but that's so many Zealots now charging, and all the Immortals are very well protected with 5 Archons here in this comp.
And this Colossus is actually being quite a detriment to the army of herO. He should be just sitting there tanking the hits of those Archons, but just sitting here at the back doing nothing. And Classic saw the hallucination, so he should know that this is a fake Colossus.
For sure, and now look at this. He's just got him on the ramp. herO really can't even engage too well. Now the 3rd base goes down, another big warp in. And Classic has a head 20 supply. He may just be able to end this game here.
Yeah, the 3rd base of Classic is up. It is mining, and this is looking very bad for herO.
That's going to be it. Classic is going to all kill CJ. Unbelievable. That's just a really nicely played game by Classic today here. Holds off the offense, does not build any more probes, goes ahead and walks across the map and just kills herO here. herO just failing in the attack, was not able to kill out Classic here and win this game.
herO slumping in his chair right now. He knows this game is over. CJ's hopes of advancing into playoffs are completely gone here as Classic with the all kill.
Classic should just dance his units right now. That's how far ahead he is. 99 to 20 supply in one of the most one-sided days, GG, that we've ever had in the playoffs. And Classic with the all-kill 4 in a row totally wipes out that CJ team.
Yep, in just 90 minutes, Classic does get that all kill. And congratulations, Classic. SK Telecom T1 as well. They will advance to the Silver Challenger match where they will be facing against KT Rolster. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm wiggly and jiggly for that, Brendan.
It's going to be a fun one. And, yeah, I mean, we were talking about how SKT, KT, and Jin are essentially shoo-ins. They definitely stand out amongst the 7 teams we have as the kind of a tier above the rest, for sure. And you get a little taste of that here as SKT easily takes them out with just 1 player. Definitely going to have a harder time against KT, though.
And as we mentioned before at the start of the broadcast, if Joel and herO can't get at least 1 win, there's no way they were going to win this series. And we just saw right there, Classic was strong enough against herO and managed to take the all kill.
Yeah, so very, very one-sided. Classic very happy with this win. He got a huge cheer as well at the end of it once he did take that win. herO, he's doing well for himself. He's 11-4, but does not perform tonight.
I mean, that game was weird from herO. He killed 2 of his own Stalkers. I don't know if it was nerves or just his control, but that was very uncharacteristic of him. And excuse me.
It's a bit of both, you know. There was so much pressure on this guy to take 4 in a row, right? And, I mean, I suppose you just got a little bit nervous. It's not the kind of control we're used to out of herO, that's for sure.
Yeah, so we see here today's result. Classic all killing CJ enters here, beating Yo, Bunny, Hush, and herO in the process.
Yep, kind of what we expected, to be honest. I thought perhaps Biel or herO could take a win over Classic, but Classic just proving to be too good. And I love the fact that they send him out here too in this matchup against CJ. Not sure if he's going to play up against KT tomorrow, but he gets so much experience in the boot to like kind of get his confidence back and just like all kill the team, just crush everybody that he faces. And if he's got that confidence and he feels good about himself after this, that's a great tool to have for later playoffs for sure.
For sure. I mean, I think Classic will be a very large